Okay, Arcana and Seeker. Who do we pick out of this? I like Arcana's deck. It does hit very hard and it can hit very fast. If Seeker gets good defense up though, he is very, very difficult to break through, and he always has Exodia stalking around in his deck. I don't think Arcana's deck attacks your hand quite like we saw in Seeker's last match with Esperoba, which went for like an hour and it was only 2 duels. Will we see another very, very long match? We could do. Alright, there is Royal Magical Library. 2000 defense. Arcana. That's not a bad card, Royal Magical Library, if you can get 3 spell counters on it. You can remove them to draw a card. He's also got Malice Dole of Demise, Skilled Dark Magician, Mystic Tomato, or Tomato, depending where you are in the world, and Breaker the Magical Warrior. So that's not a bad starting hand. There's Shard of Greed and Card Trader from Seeker. Ooh, Dark Revival. That's a good card. Oh, sorry, Dark Renewal. Dark Renewal is a very good card when your opponent special summons, normal or special summons a monster, target that monster and 1 monster on your field. It has to be a spellcaster on your field. You can then summon a Dark Spellcaster monster from your deck. It can be a Dark Magician. Okay, Skilled Dark Magician attacks Stone of the Aztecs, or whatever it's called, Stone Statue of the Aztecs. Battle damage is doubled, that's why that did 200. Shard of Greed activates. 1 more counter on that. Arcana can draw 2 cards, and you don't want Arcana drawing cards. He's also got Card Trader, so he can throw a card back to his deck and draw a new one as well. And another defense, and all of Seeker's defense monsters are all 2000 and above. There's Magical Contract Door. Now, Breaker the Magical Warrior, when that's summoned, it will gain a spell counter. You can then remove that spell counter and destroy a spell or trap on the field. So, you could block... You could get rid of Card Trader, you could get rid of Shard of Greed. And he's gone for Shard of Greed. That will stop Seeker from drawing 2 cards, so that's not a bad result given the nature of his deck. You don't want him drawing multiple cards at one time. Alright, turn change, back to Seeker. So, strong on defense. And go straight to the end phase. Seeker doesn't want to be playing magic cards right now either, because if Skilled Dark Magician gets 3, that can tribute itself to summon a Dark Magician. There's Dark Magic Curtain, which means half of Arcana's life points are flushed, and he summons a Dark Magician. It's not too bad of a risk against Seeker, because he's not really going to attack you anyway, so halving your life points isn't really that big of an issue. Dark Magician's on the field though, 2500 attack, and Seeker doesn't have enough defense to stop that attack, so could be in a bit of bother here. Okay, draw phase for Seeker. And, ooh, okay, plays Stumbling. It does add another spell counter to Skilled Dark Magician, but now any card that Arcana summons... Ooh, and there's Dark Core. Dark Core banishes the Dark Magician off the field. Arcana had to discard to do it, but that attacking threat now off. However, Skilled Dark Magician does have 3 spell counters again now. Stumbling will put Dark Magician to defense mode at least. Okay, there's Magical Malice Dole of Demise. Sorry. Dark Mambel, or Mambele. I'd say it's probably Mambele. Okay, stone statue of the Aztecs has been removed. With that effect, you need 3 dark monsters to activate the effect. And Royal Magical Library has just been flipped up now as well. Skilled Dark Magician could tribute itself, although if it does, Arcana won't be able to attack twice. Okay, he's gone for it. Dark Magician will be put to defense mode due to the effect of stumbling. But at a 2500 attack, knowing Seeker's defensive cards, having Dark Magician on the field isn't a bad option because it is 2500. You can get rid of those defenses. And it also means that next turn, straight away, Dark Magician can go to attack mode and start attacking as well. And not looking good for Seeker now. He's only got 2 cards in his hand. And his defenses have been chopped down. He goes with a face down, spell or trap. And, oh, okay, Swords of Revealing Light. Very, very handy card. There's Magician's Souls. You can use the effect of that to get a Dark Magician to the field as well, but... Alright, Dark Magician to attack mode. And, oh, there we go. Flipped up Jar of Greed. That allows Seeker to draw another card. Malice Dole of Demise to attack mode. Okay, Arcana goes for Mystic Tomato. It goes to defense mode due to the effect of stumbling, but Arcana can't attack anyway. Have I called Arcana Yugi at any point? I might have. I might have just seen Dark Magician and just had Yugi in my mind there as well. Sorry, I just bumped my headset. There we go. Okay, Upstart Goblin. That allows Seeker to draw a card while giving Arcana 1000 points. And he's gone with another face-down defense. It's still protected from Swords of Revealing Light. There's a Swords of Revealing Light for Arcana. Let's have a quick read of Magician's Souls. You can get a Dark Magician or a Dark Magician Girl with its effect. And no, he just elects to pass. Now Seeker still has another turn on Swords of Revealing Light. Arcana draws Magician of Faith and just goes straight for to skip his turn again. Swords of Revealing Light's time is up, and now Seeker is vulnerable to attack. He sets down another defense. It will be 2000 or more, so Dark Magician probably is the only one that can actually get... Oh, there's Monster Reborn. And he's used Monster Reborn on Gear Goaling the Moving Fortress. Possibly hoping to stall a bit more. Oh, that's been special summoned. And Dark Renewal has just been activated. I forgot all about Dark Renewal being on the field. And you have to, you can special summon one Dark Spellcaster monster. Then you can get Dark Magician to the field. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. Oh, you can get... It doesn't have to be Dark Magician. It can be any spellcaster, I think. Any Dark Spellcaster. And rather than Dark Magician, Arcana has decided to go with Magical Marionette. And I don't mind that because Magical Marionette is a very good card. It, I think every time a spell card is activated, it gains 200 attack points. And I think if it has 2 of them, you can remove both spell counters and then target one monster on the field and destroy it. So Magical Marionette is a great card. And Royal Magical Library, now with 3 spell counters as well, so activating that. Arcana draws another card. But Magical Marionette now is also at 2200. And this is going to be it for Seeker. He's going to lose some life points here. 14 and 16 is 3000. So after everything is done here, Seeker is going to be down to 3400 life points. So for the first time, I think, in the duel, or maybe earlier, might have, but now Arcana has got more life points than Seeker. Seeker's never going to take all of anyone's life points. He needs to get Exodia out, but it looks like he may be done. He activates Card Trader that time. And just goes for the face down defense. And this could be it. This could be a loss for Seeker. There's Mystical Elf. And, oh, Wall of Illusion. It is still destroyed. Malice Doll of Demise will attack. And Magical Marionette will finish off the job. Well, Arcana gets a win in this first match, as the Switch chooses to lag out a little bit. It's alright, it'll come. Yeah, there we go. So, Arcana has gone up 1-0. Seeker will have to draw Exodia 2 times to pick up the season point. Alright, let's get Arcana to the lobby. Cool. Substitute. Okay, Seeker wins rock, paper, scissors and elects to go first. He has to win this one. Oh. Otherwise he will go down in straight sets. I get the feeling though Arcana's deck might just be a bit powerful. Now, Seeker has drawn Exodia's head. Down goes Witch of the Black Forest. That will allow Seeker to draw another piece of Exodia if that's destroyed by... Actually, it doesn't need to be destroyed by battle. It can just get removed from the field to the graveyard. There's Skilled Dark Magician again. Again, good card for Arcana. There's Witch of the Black Forest has just been attacked and destroyed. So now Seeker can pull a piece of Exodia from his deck to his hand. Arcana will see it though as well. Okay, end phase. And oh! There's a third piece. And Seeker has Monster Reborn. He could call back Witch of the Black Forest. Just destroy it himself. And that would allow him to draw another piece. If Seeker draws another piece of Exodia, he can win. Unknowingly to Arcana, amazingly, because Monster Reborn is in Seeker's hand and he can get Witch of the Black Forest back, it's more like him having 4 pieces of Exodia in his hand right now, with the chance of drawing 2 of them. He does also have a Sangan. Oh, Giant Soldier of Stone. I tell you what, this is probably the best chance that Seeker has ever had of drawing Exodia before like 30 cards or less. he's drawn 3 of it. It's only turn 5, going on turn 6. He's well protected though. He's got defense on the field. Arcana won't be able to break through. Oh, here we go. Double tribute. And that will only be 1 monster. That is Dark Magician. Arcana very lucky to draw that early, that Dark Magician, because he wouldn't have been getting through Seeker's defense otherwise. The only thing is about Seeker drawing a lot of these Exodia pieces early is that his hand will get clogged and he won't have anything else to play and defend himself. He needs these cards like Dark Door and Stumbling and Swords of Revealing Light and all them. Down goes Soul Tiger. He's still got Flamvel Guard and Monster Reborn. He needs an Exodia piece or a Sangan and he's won. Because he can use Monster Reborn to reenact the effect. Alright, Neo the Magic Swordsman is played. And a face down defense as well. Oh, sorry, a face down spell or trap from Arcana. He attacks with Neo and then, which couldn't get the job done, Dark Magician does. Ooh, block attack. Flamvel Guard goes in face down defense. Seeker's still only able to destroy one card at a time off Seeker's field. There's Mystic Tomato. Giant Soldier of Stone is gone. And Neo attacks Flamvel Guard. And look at Seeker's hand. He hasn't got another monster to play. Oh, and there's Stumbling. There's Witch of the Black Forest. Oh, there's block attack. He's played that out of order. He should have played block attack and Monster Reborn first before Stumbling, because Stumbling will put... He's decided to bring back Witch of the Black Forest, but Stumbling's going to put it in defense mode. He could have destroyed Neo. However, with Witch of the Black Forest on the field, that will still allow Seeker to draw a piece of Exodia and put him up to 4. Even if Neo was destroyed, it still wouldn't have made a difference. Arcana with Dark Magician and Mystic Tomato would still be able to knock off both of Seeker's monsters and would have started to attack his life points anyway. Down goes Aqua Mador. Stumbling will put that to defense mode, otherwise Seeker would have lost more life points. Now, Arcana's having a bit of a think. He would see that there are only 3 cards in Seeker's hand, so he knows that he is safe for the moment to destroy Witch of the Black Forest, which he does. And he draws Right Arm of the Forbidden One. There's 4 Exodia cards in Seeker's hand, and he needs either that Exodia piece or Sangan. He's already used Monster Reborn. And, ooh, DD Trainer. I get the feeling that Seeker will probably lose this turn. Just doing the quick math. DD, oh no, he's still got... Ooh, there's Ectoplasma. That's going to get points off of Seeker even quicker as well. And, oh, 1,000 Knives, good play. If you got a Dark Magician, you can destroy an opponent's monster. And yeah, that will definitely be it, because Ectoplasma could do another 1250 from Dark Magician. 25, 14 is 39, 49 and 7 is 56. Yeah, it's more than enough. Well, Seeker has lost. Even if he went with Stumbling first, I don't think that would have actually made a difference in the end anyway. He still would have lost all his points. And there it is. Seeker is defeated in straight sets. Arcana, very, very strong. Very strong deck. With Seeker, if he can get his defenses up quick enough, he can be tough to beat. But if he gets attacked quickly, he can very quickly get overwhelmed as well. Well, this one is done. Let's pull up Battle City and let's see who is up next. And it will be Esperoba against Ishizu. So that should be a pretty good match as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get all the duels produced and up for uploading. Thanks everyone for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Also, thanks for leaving all the comments as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.